group is you? I have to put it up there now. I can tell you how to get to it. Hold on. Go to YouTube, right? Okay.
NFL is on EA Sports as
And
we
then
bring
go
you
to
a
search.
look
Go to
inside
search.
Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've
Type
got a
in
Week 8
type
matchup on tap
at
here, as it'll be the Cleveland
E
Browns
M
taking
A
on the
N
Buffalo
U.
Bills.
You got to put the at first. Put the at E M
Inching closer toward the
A
midway point of
N
this
U
NFL
E
season, and
L
we're underway on EA Sports.
Johnson.
We will not see a run
All
back
together.
on the opening kickoff. This will be a
JOHNSON.
touchback.
35. JOHNSON. 35 37.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
JOHNSON.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin.
35 37.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Yeah. My Eman EJ should have popped up, bro.
Now he's going to step up and run. And right away, he lost the football.
He must have. Cause a picture of a puppy laying in the bed and a dog bed.
38-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
And this is caught inside the 5.
UEL.
Touchdown at the end, but a big play on that one.
It's early.
OHNSON 3
Big games too. What the heck?
73.
They're going to have to find some way to slow him down.
70 35 7-3.
Tear your secondary apart.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll throw with Penix. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's a pit bull. It's a pit bull puppy laying in the dog bed.
Taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence.
Yeah.
Great skill.
Oh, mute.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Penix.
Hold on.
Now a run here off the RPO. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darnell Washington, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Yeah, cause I was my mom was talking to her. She was talking to me. I fumbled with Josh Allen, and he scored.
Send this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Oh, man, I threw another pick. Fucking turnover after turnover. Fuck, man.
At the 41-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Shut the fuck up.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A play for in the Joku. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And looking to throw, Penix. And he'll be marked down right at
that was called to be a pick.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
To the air, Penix. Ball caught. It's Rice. And the Browns are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. Now a run here off the RPO.
Oh, wow. Did you see how he made that pass in there?
Rashee Rice from a yard out. And the Browns have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the
okay, so I'm coming.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8. To the air, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to.
Yes.
Who got anybody got a window open in here? EJ, you?
Nobody got a window.
So how is
I don't know.
just so that
No window. That's because that light was off. That's why I turned that light off. Somebody had the light on. But that's why they out here, because of the light. You had the light on at night. Right? It's off now. Put it back on.
Pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Newman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He's going to launch it for Washington.
Oh, and that is incomplete. When you look at this Buffalo defense, they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
He finds his man complete. It's Newman. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football.
I have to score this
As
possession.
they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive.
any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. To throw, it's Allen. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 20.
I'll throw another fucking pick, Hippie.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. His first touchdown on
He running the same fucking plays. You hear me?
Extra point by McLaughlin.
I'm talking to you, you motherfucker got muted.
And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He spins free. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Allen from the gun on third down. Oh, had his hands
Niggas can't catch. This is crazy, man. This is embarrassing.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Let's go.
Why your shit keep lagging?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Now 2nd and 3.
Cook up the gut. And he's out right at the 25. 15 yards that time. They had a Buffalo first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught. It's Coleman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. A beautiful span and room to run. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
A loss of 11.
Allen going to change this at the line.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. Allen going to run with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Allen. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Throwing now is Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, 46 yards. And the Bills take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21. Bills 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go. Go.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Ready.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Operating from the gun, Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Newman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm better, not even a little bit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime, unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10.
I love 319. Half 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Here we go, set.
To the air, Penix. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll throw with Penix. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Now Penix. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23.
That's good for a Browns first down. It's a gain of 10.
Penix working out of the gun here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
You got to block somebody, bro.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert, alert, alert!
To the air, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
70 left, 70, go!
And looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, complete. That's Newman. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Penix. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Third down. Third and long.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Set. 70 Lions.
Here's Penix. He'll try and do this himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashee Rice, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken a 5-touchdown lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.